Found a guy who told me I was a star. He held the door, held my hand in the dark. And he's perfect on paper, but he's lying to my face. Does he think that I'm the kind of girl who needs to be saved? Well, there's one more boy, he's from my past. We fell in love, but it didn't last. And the second I figure it out, he pushes me away. And I won't fight for love if you won't meet me halfway. And I say that I'm through, but this song's still for you. All I want is love that lasts. All I want, too much to ask. Is there something wrong with me? All I want is a good guy. All my expectations far too high. Try my best, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. Shouldn't that be enough for me? Ooh. And I miss the days I was young and naive. I thought the perfect guy would come and find me. But now happy ever after doesn't come so easily. All I want is love that lasts. Is all I want, too much to ask. Is there something wrong with me? Oh, all I want is a good guy. All my expectations far too high. Try my best, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. And all I want is for that to be okay.
All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. It's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. It's like the sky is blue. And it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything's different now that I've seen.
All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted, and at last I see the light.
It's like the sky is near,
And it's warm and real and bright,
and the world has
somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you.
now that I see you.
My dear, sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light and made a switch. True, yes, I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. Enter lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely and depressed. Pathetic, poor unfortunate souls, in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Esther, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls. Have we got a deal? But you have your man. Oh, life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Oh, and there is one more thing. We haven't discussed the subject of payment. Oh, I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. What I want from you is your voice. You have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! The men out there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, they're what is idle prattle for. Come on then, not all that impressed for conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the stroll. That's some jetsam, now I've got it, boys. The boss is on a roll. This poor unfortunate soul.
World is cruel, world is wicked. As I alone can trust in this whole city, I am your only friend. who feed you, dress you, keep you, teach you. I look upon you without fear. How can I protect you, boy, if you do not always stay in here, away in here? Remember what I told you, child. You are deformed.
I am deformed.
And you are ugly.
And I am ugly.
And these are crimes which the world shows little pity. You do not comprehend.
You are my one defender.
Out there they'll revile you as a monster.
I am a monster.
Out there they'll hate and scorn and jeer.
Only a monster.
Why invite their curses and their constellations? Stay in here, be faithful.
I'm faithful.
Be grateful
I'm
to
grateful.
me. Do as I say. Obey and stay. Remember, child, this is your sanctuary.
My sanctuary. Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live unaware. What I'd give, what I'd dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I was in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the Seine. Taste the morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have lived one day out there.
You want to go outside? Why, Rapunzel, look at you, as fragile as a flower. Still a little sapling, just a sprout. You know why we stay up in this tower. That's right, to keep you safe and sound. Yes, I always knew this day was coming. Knew that soon you'd want to leave the nest. Soon, but not yet. Shh, trust me, pet. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. Mother knows best. One way or another, something will go wrong, I swear. Ruffians, thugs, poison ivy, quicksand, protect you, darling, is what I suggest. Skip the drama, stay with Mama. Mother knows best. Go ahead, get trampled by rhino. Go ahead, get mugged and left for dead. Me, I'm just your mother, what do I know? I only bathed and changed and nursed. Go ahead and leave me. I deserve it. Let me die alone here, be my guest. When it's too late, you'll see. Just wait. Mother knows best. Mother knows best. Take it from your mumsy. On your own, you won't survive. Sloppy, underdressed, immature, clumsy, please. They'll eat you up alive. Colorful, naive, positively grumpy, Dixie, and a bit clumsy. Plus, I believe you're getting kind of chubby. I'm just saying, 'cause I love you. Mother understands. Mother's here to help you. All I have is one request. Rapunzel, don't ever ask to leave this tower again. I love you very much, dear. I love you the most. Don't forget it, you'll regret it. Mother knows best.